My name is Alwyn Bowman. I'm the Chairman of Trustees. This is my colleague Bob Lamb. The roof itself is a construction of board and felt, which were the construction of that time. However, on the top of the felt were chippings, but as we can see from the photographs, that the chippings themselves now have got vegetation in which acts like sponges and holds all the wet and damp and rain. So consequently the roof is continually wet all the time, and as you can see in places we've had repairs done, but unfortunately it's as and when we've got sufficient monies to carry out the repairs. So it's been done in, as I say, in patchwork to try, which you can see from obviously, which causes problems where we have, in places we have to have buckets. Depending on what one part of this particular building, it's depending where the wind's blowing as to which area of the roof's going to leak. As we come round here, you can see patches where you've got the stains, where we continually replace the ceiling tiles because water just traverses along that aspect and then along the edges again to the bottom. We find that in the winter, that even with the radiators on and the air conditioning, it's still cold, and so when we have our people that use the room, they are sat in some cases with coats on. It's just very, very costly, but most of that heat, which is generated, goes straight through the roof. So this is why it's really essential, as much as we can, to have a warm air construction. But we just directly, without having a grant funding, we would not be able to achieve that. Part of the roof, from the external, there is an upstand where traditionally it was not lead flashing, but the lead flashings have gone, so consequently it now rains in, but behind the bar, so from this side, and then runs down on the face on top of the bar. More explained as which not only then, because the water will only show itself where it's visible, but it continually runs. So some parts which with no rains in is not identified directly underneath the ceiling tiles. But in certain places, particularly in this bottom corner, which is possibly better explained, where the water is continued, and you probably see when we went up onto the roof that there are areas over the stage area where we've had it repaired in patches, just to say, to keep they're in. We've had buckets actually on the stage for all the water. And again, more people do sit with the coats on and say, no, it's cold in here, and that doesn't send a good message around, because if it's over, not going there because it's cold in that place. So from a customer and from a trying to get income to keep the place going, it doesn't help.